Tata Steel has just about announced its first quarter numbers that have beaten what analysts were expecting. The steelmaker has turned in a profit of 1,825 crore rupees. That's versus a loss of 2,208 crore rupees in the same period last year. Our research analyst Gargi Parikh is here with all the number crunching.
Tata Steel results have been below estimates, and we're talking about the consolidated results for the first quarter. If you take a look at the net sales numbers, we've seen an increase of close to about 18%. 27,010 crore rupees is the net sales figure versus about 23,000 crore rupees. If you look at net profit, they've posted that close to 1,825 crore rupees versus a loss of over 2,000 crore rupees. Remember, last year the first quarter was one of the worst ones for the steel industry, and hence we are seeing that, last year numbers have been pretty dismal. If you look at operating margins, close to about 16%, and last year they had posted a loss on operating levels. However, this year what has spurred the results is that better volumes, that's better shipments that we are seeing. 3.7 million tons coming in from Tata Steel UK. If you look at realizations for Indian operations also, they have been pretty robust considering prices have risen significantly from last year levels. Two important points from the operating side. We have raw material costs which have risen about 10% from last year levels, mainly because raw material prices of iron ore and coking coal are up very sharply from last year. If you look at inventories, we've seen a sharp rise in inventory coming in, and that has been a phenomenon across the steel industry for the first quarter, and that also is really important to note, and we'll see how that pans out in the next quarter. An important figure to remember. If you look at interest costs, they've declined to about 600 crore rupees versus 880 crore last year. Tata Steel has also mentioned that they have repaid a loan of almost 1,020 crore rupees in the first quarter itself. Another important point for Tata Steel UK coming in at the capacity utilization levels, which are close to 90% versus about 82% in the last quarter, and if you compare on year-on-year basis, they had been pretty below what what we are seeing right now. Also, the management has mentioned that they are looking at raising about 3,000 crore rupees via an NCD issue, mainly for funding their capex plans, both greenfield and brownfield in India.
So on deliveries, we delivered around 6 million tons of steel between Tata Steel Europe, Nat Steel and Thailand, of which 1.39 million tons was from India. Europe delivered around 3.7 million tons, Nat Steel was 0.6 and Thailand was 0.29. Consequently, the turnover for the group was around 5.8, as I mentioned in my highlights, and the EBITDA was 975, comprising of $638 million from India,